Good morning, it's 7:20 on a Saturday morning and we're here at the Squire Lake trailhead on our way up to Alger Alp or Little Baldy summit. There's parking for about 10 cars and we're the first one here this morning, so let's get going. All right, we've just started out on the trail today. I wanted to share a little bit about parking. There is no pass required here at the north access point. There are two ways that you can approach the summit, both from the north, and that's what I'm doing right now. 2 years ago, I approached it from the south. The south one was about a little over 4 miles round trip and about a little over 1,000 feet. So I'm interested to see what it's going to be today. I think it's a little bit longer with the same elevation gain. We're still early in the hike, but at 0.4 miles, we're going to get to the lake. And you're just going to take a right to go to the summit. All right, we're on the ridge trail now at 0.5 miles into the hike. There's a sign that'll tell you to go right, and so I followed that. If you do miss that one, there's another place that you can join the trail just a little bit further. So we're on the ridge trail right now. Obviously I'm not quite in shape like I should be yet. For hiking season, we've got a couple hundred feet. So good start. For trail instructions and getting here, again, I followed W7W Todd. His instructions in pnwsota.org. And he had a YouTube video that he did in 2013 that on this summit that was one of them that inspired me. So thank you, Todd, if you ever watch this. So we're just past a mile into our hike, and the one thing I like about the north approach to the summit versus the south is the north you hike on a trail for the first mile. You go by the lake, so definitely a little nicer. It's different from the south, but I like it. All right, we're 1.2 miles in, and there's a road behind you that goes to the left. You don't want to go on that. We're just gonna stay right, keep on the main trail. Learn and explore. What does that mean? Why do we have that as part of the channel? First of all, when we get out and do portable radio, there are a lot of things that we learn about our equipment, probably learn about ourselves, learn about the places that we live in, and exploring. As we explore trails and nature and parks and all these cool things that we get to, I'll say I've never been to many places in our state that are very amazing. When I think about this early summit, I did it in 2019. One of the things that I was most excited about was it was the first time I made my longest VHF contact. It was a summit to summit with KI-7TQJ, 169 mile on 2 meter. He was on a great summit of Mount St. Helens, so obviously some elevation there, but that was an exciting thing. And probably as exciting was John N0PBR. I made a 70 centimeter contact with him over 100 miles away. So there's definitely some fun things that you can find out about your equipment, your antenna setups, and all those things as we're out doing portable work. We're 1.5 miles in and we are not going to turn right. We're just going to keep going on the main trail. 1.6 miles in, and we're going to keep going right. We're not turning left. We're 1.8 miles in, approaching from the north. And this is the spot where if you took the south route, you'd be coming up the road here and heading up Road 1000. So that's where we're going now, turning left. We're actually almost there. We're probably in the activation zone right now. See the little Baldy summit right in front of us. There's a little viewpoint. And then the little summit high point's a little bit on the left. All right, we're on summit. It took me a little over an hour, 2.3 miles to get to the summit. Fractionally longer than going from the south. Maybe it'll be a little less than half a mile longer, but an enjoyable route. Definitely great views today. Even though it's overcast, it's not raining, so that's great. I know last time I was here, there were people that walk up to this viewpoint. So if you're playing radio a while and just to give people space, going up to the SOTA summit there, or getting back a little bit, SOTA WHF would work great too.
SMH, Kilowatt 4 Fox Mike Hotel, calling CQ for the Mississippi QSO party.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Juliet, November, Juliet.
Whiskey Alpha 7, question mark.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Juliet, November, Juliet. You are 5-9, Washington State, Whiskey Alpha.
Okay, thank you very much for Washington State. You're 5-9 into Hines, County, Mississippi. Hines, County, Mississippi, QSL.
QSL 73. All right, on the summit of Little Baldy, I've been taking my time getting ready. I've got 220 radio on a roll-up J-pole and 20-meter end-fed antenna set up, and the elk antenna for VHF UHF. So let's try and make some contacts. CQ Summit's on the air. CQ Summit's on the air. Whiskey Alpha 7, Juliet, November, Juliet. All right, I just put out a spot finally on 14-330, so we'll see. Summit to summit. This is Whiskey Alpha 7, Juliet, November, Juliet.
Whiskey Alpha 7, Juliet, November, Juliet. This is Kilo X-Ray 0 Romeo. Kilo X-Ray 0 Romeo. You are 556. You copy?
QSL, I copy. You are also 5555 from Little Baldy, Whiskey 7 Whiskey, Sierra Kilo 168. QSL?
QSL, I copy was it Middle Baldy? Middle Baldy, I copied the ref, Whiskey 7W, SK-168. My ref is Whiskey 0 Charlie, Sierra Romeo 053. Whiskey 0 Charlie, Sierra Romeo 053. Copy.
I copied QSL. QSL, appreciate it. 73.
Foxtrot 4, Whiskey, Bravo, November. Foxtrot 4, Whiskey, Bravo, November.
Foxtrot 4, Whiskey, Bravo, November. You are 5959 in Washington State.
Yes, Roger, Roger. Sorry, the station from Zulu Sierra calling HI. Thanks for the 5-9. You're 5 by 5. 5 by 5. Roger.
QSL, I copy the 5x5. Really appreciate the contact. That might be some of my first DX. I'm on a SOTA summit. SOTA summit.
Okay, many thanks to the QSO. Appreciate 73. All the best. And a happy Easter. Good luck.
73.
Summit to summit, summit to summit from Kilo, Foxtrot 7, November, Papa.
Kilo Foxtrot 7, November, Papa. You're 5959 on Little Baldy.
QSL 59, you're 5 and 3, 5 and 3 on Whiskey 7 Alpha, Mike November 121. Whiskey 7 Alpha, Mike November 121. QSL?
QSL, you are, and I'm on Sierra Kilo, or I'm sorry, Whiskey 7 Whiskey, Sierra Kilo 168.
QSL 73, and thanks for the summit to summit.
Thanks again. This is WA7 Jan-J calling CQ Summits on the air. Was not expecting rain, so I was just making a first contact, I believe, with France. I got to look up the call there, so that was pretty awesome. And of course, it starts raining just as I was starting to get a few summits to summits. So I'm going to wait here just a minute and see. Hopefully it'll hold off for me. Anyone listening on 146.52? This is WA7 J&J calling CQ Summits on the air near Bellingham.
Kilo Fox 7, Juliet, Quebec, Victor.
Bob, nice to hear you. You're 5'9" coming up here today.
Oh, you got a great signal too. I just turned on my computer and saw that you were out on a summit or going to activate a summit. So anyway, you're a great 5'9" into Squam.
I appreciate that, Bob. Yeah, it's a little bit cold. It rained a few drops on me, but just nice to get some exercise. I really appreciate you coming back to me.
Oh, you got it, and anytime. And 73s to you. Good luck on your activation. Be safe. KF7, JQV clear.
Pointing north, this is WA7 J&J calling CQ Summits on the air.
This is Victor Echo 7, Hotel India.
Victor Echo 7, Hotel India. It's been a long time, but you sound really good. 5'9" up on Little Baldy.
Okay, you're 5'9" here in South Surrey, BC. The name's still Ken, but I can't remember yours.
I appreciate that. Once you said it, Ken in South Surrey. Yeah, my name is James. Thanks again for coming back.
Okay, James, very good. We'll put you in the log and have a good time there. Enjoy. Are you going to any others today?
I might do middle chucking up, but we'll see.
Okay. It's raining here, so I might be inside. If I hear you, I'll call you. Do well, the 7HI.
I appreciate you coming back to me and hearing the great audio report. 73 from WA7 J&J. WA7 J&J calling CQ Summits on the air.
KE7 X-Ray Lima, KE7 XL Squim.
KE7 XL and Squim. Name is James here. You're 5'9".
Hey James, you're about 5'8" with an indoor dipole. Name is Neil, N-E-I-L. Where are you?
I'm on Little Baldy, which is kind of north, or is it south of Bellingham?
Oh, we're doing great. Well, definitely line of sight. Good luck, and I hope to get on around May 1st from another site overlooking Seattle.
73s from Squim, KE7XL.
I appreciate that very much. And yeah, KE7XL, WA7JNJ, thanks for the contact from Squim.
Air activation of Chugging Up Mountain. This is Kilo Golf 7, Echo Juliet Tango.
This is WA7JNJ.
WA7JNJ. Hey, good morning, James. You're my first. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, doing good. I've got a summit to summit for you just next door on Little Baldy.
Cool. Do you know your designator, James?
Sierra Kilo 168.
I copy Sierra Kilo 168. Sierra Kilo 168. I am on Whiskey Hotel 195. This is KG7 EJT Whiskey Hotel 195. QSL?
QSL, thanks again. You're 5'9", obviously, just right next door.
Very good, James. Nice to hear you, and thanks for the summit to summit from Sierra Kilo 168.
Thanks again, 73 Tim.
Check here, just got set up. KV7DX clear with KG7 EJT. See you, Tim. Good luck.
Real quick, summit to summit, KV70X, you want to go to 14658? This WA7 KV70X, do you want to go to 14658?
Oh, I hear you, James. I hear you. Right down in the noise. I got you. WA7J&J, Kilo Victor 7 Delta X-ray from the summit of Sierra Kilo 156. Roger.
Sierra Kilo 156, QSL, I'm on Sierra Kilo 168, and you're 5'5", 55.
Roger, Roger. You're a 5x0, a 5x0. I almost have to squint my ear at the speaker to grab you, but I think I'm kind of pointed, well, I'm roughly towards you, but kind of buried in the mountains as usual here. So anyway, good WA7J&J, KV7DX. Thanks for the summit to summit.
QSL, and thanks for letting me jump in there on WA7J&J clear.
Anytime, James. Great to hear you guys, both of you.
All right, I packed up from the summit. Didn't make any 223 or 446, but I heard a few folks faint. 2 meter, some nice surprises there at the end with a couple summit to summits with Tim and Jason as well. So that was a great surprise. Probably one of the coolest little things too, besides a few Arizona summits and other summits I was able to get, was France. So that was a nice surprise, my first France contacts. Thanks again for the contacts, and 73 from WA7JNJ on Little Baldy. Well, it's always good to keep your radio on, and thanks to Ben for putting the notice out there about folks up on 146.58, and thank you KJ7RTO and KJ7LS for hearing me out there. Threw up the roll of J-pole just to make sure, and it helped a little bit. So thanks again. Hope you had a good time, and 73.